what I'm doing right now is I am folding up my clothes so that I can get ready for it. So when y'all come in, you wanna chit chat. You have anything you want us to talk about? Y'all feel free to write it down there. I need some more moderators. You know, ones that listen to me. Don't block people, please. Give them a timeout until next time, unless I say it's time to block. I have a lot of people that's how did y'all sleep? Did anybody sleep good besides me? I slept well, Um, yeah. I typically sleep good when I put my mind somewhere in a thought. Thinking about something like water, ocean. I really just take my mind somewhere else so that I can get some rest, you know, because y'all just don't, and I'm not gonna lie, you gotta understand where I'm coming from. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway, being 45, not 45, Lord have mercy, 35, um, you know, something seems off for me when I go to sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm something is like off. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Something just seems off. Like uh, I think and I believe that it just I get lonely at night. You know, but it's all right. I'm a woman, so I can't. After a while, me, I've always been alone. You know what I'm saying? Um, so now it's like at that age where it's like, God dang, it's feeling like, it's feeling like I'm starting to feel like, well, do I need anybody? Laying on the side of me because I'm so used to being alone. You know. Hmm. I mean, if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Um. Yep. I'm just so used to. Eventually, yeah. Okay. Maybe. Um. I wake up next to somebody, but for the most part, I don't know. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Something is missing in my life. Something is missing. I believe that I should be only focusing on making my YouTube videos, doing makeup on my YouTube channel. I shouldn't even be working. Like, I shouldn't even be working no job. I should be focusing on, but I can't do that because it's just me. You know what I'm saying? I can't just focus on that because it's just me. I don't know. But I'm kind of thinking like, I don't a lot of times doing it. I don't like. I don't know. I'm just feeling like I need some help. I need a help for real because it's a lot of things that I need to do, and that is starting to get in the way with what I'm trying to do. Yes, of course, I would love to wake up next to somebody, but unfortunately I don't know when I will have anybody. And please stop asking me for my number and your number. It ain't gonna happen. Like I said, you will have to meet me head on, y'all. Bradley, you will have to meet me head on. You will have to meet me in my face. Like I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna socialize like that. I've had my share of online and all that stuff, and to me, it gets you in a place where when you're doing online things, it really screws you up later. It screws you up because you don't know when you're gonna see a person. You don't know how long it's gonna take for that paperwork to get done. It's just really nonsense. It's serious. It's really a waste of time if you ask me. Yes, because you waste a lot of your life when you find love on the internet. You waste a lot of your life. I'm not lying. You be telling people no, 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 no. Oh no, no, I'm in a relationship. No, 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 no. You're constantly, fighting with, you know, telling people no, 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 no. You in a relationship where you can't see the person, can't be with the person don't talk to you. You know what I'm saying? And then you saying no, 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 no. And you end up telling somebody no that probably would have been good for it. That's how I feel. For real. So, but I'm just loyal like that, you know. But I don't do the online giving my number and calling people and stuff. I don't do online dating. Not anymore. Mm-mm. I will never do that again. Cause I don't need to I'm not the type that need to be I could I hate not having anybody. I just hate that. But I just gotta deal with it. I gotta deal with it until something knock me off my feet, you know, cause something gonna have to knock me off my feet, you know. Cause I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna. I know that, you know, if everything is not settled by this year, yeah, it's a wrap for me. For real. Cause sleeping alone ain't no fun. Hell to the no. Sleeping alone ain't no damn fun. That shit ain't no fun, man. That's miserable. And I'm a woman, and a very attractive woman too. Sleeping alone is miserable. However, I fell for a gunyan, and I'm waiting patient for him. I don't know what he doing in Ghana. Hell no, I don't know. But I'm waiting patient. But if this year, if it's not done, I'm gonna have to move on with my life. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move on because I'm about to be 36 years old. I don't need to be sleeping alone. And in the life that I'm trying to create for myself, I need a helpmate. For sure. I need a helpmate. That's what I did when I got married. I was looking for a helpmate. That's what marriage is. You find a helper. But I'm still alone, helping myself, you know, and it's becoming to be annoying. Sometimes I can't sleep at night because I'm always trying to figure out. Now, ain't no way that I'm gonna be married to somebody in 2027 and they don't, and I gotta work for somebody else. Hell to no, they don't work like that. No, I gotta be working for myself. But I just pray to God that He come. I understand. Thank you for understanding, boo. But yeah, I be like, yeah, I'm just like that. You know, and something in the kind of relationship I'm in, I don't know what to say, when to say, how to say. I don't understand. I don't know what's taking so long for what is it, the NVC? I don't know what's taking them so long to get that man down here. I do not know the process of this stuff, and at this point in my life, it's like, damn, why did I do that? I was like, I don't know what's going on. What the hell you need to see? I just don't know. Yeah, that's frustrating for me. You know what I'm saying? And you know I'm talking about it to you because I'm getting tired of it. But yeah, because I'm tired of being alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of people coming at me You know, it's like, people come at me, they want to talk or whatever, but I can't talk. You know what I'm saying? Because of my religion. But who knows if my religion is, if my husband is living the same thing as my religion? I don't know. And that's what makes it so difficult for me, to be in a relationship like this. Like, I ain't never in my life been with somebody that I couldn't see. Shit. I've never been through that. Baby. And I can see if I were ugly. I can see if I couldn't pull, if I couldn't attract. I can see that, but baby, cause you ain't got nothing else to do but wait on somebody. But in my life right now, I'm like, I'm tired of waiting. I'm getting tired. NVC, what takes so long for you to help a man get to America when they find somebody they love? Or what is the wait on that? Why is some people different from others? Why do some people get to America? And now it's even worse because Donald Trump is in office. So of course he don't want anybody to come in to America. But what is the problem? What is the problem? You took me through so much stress in the beginning to do that paperwork and get that man here. Now I'm still waiting. You know what I'm saying? But and I honestly think about things like this. What if it was you? And people be like, they don't care about you. They don't. Nobody care about you. Nobody care about you. I guarantee you, I have a quicker way of getting a response from a person than a person who's saying no, they don't care about you. Yes, they do. Trust me, because when I open my mouth, people listen. But I just want to know what is going on. Is it something that I don't know? Is it something that I'm missing? Because, of course, I don't understand the process, and neither did my husband understand the process he said to me. But what is going on? Why does it take you guys so long to do a job that you get paid to do? You know what I'm saying? Do you like to see people hurting? NVC, or you know what I'm saying? I don't, in whatever it is. Oh, don't get me started with the M by Z. What is going on? Do you like people to hurt? It ain't nobody's choice that you decide to marry a person that isn't in your country. I ain't never been the type that do what other people do. I ain't never been that type. And matter of fact, let me tell you something. It really turns me on that he ain't from America. But at the end of the day, I'm getting tired of this N by Z thing and all this. They're picking who they want to pick or whatever, and I'm not gonna do nothing extra. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I have. I'm tired of waiting. This is sad. But you know what? God has a funny way of doing things. But it looks like I'm probably gonna have to go back to Ghana, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Ghana. Dang, ain't no every time I talk about that man, ain't nobody y'all don't want to listen, people, because a lot of men in here lust behind me. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I can't hide that. Shit. That's who I am. I'm loyal to the person I'm with. I'm loyal like that. I'm that's just the way I am. I ain't doing this thing to get no, most people get on live to show and try to live a life that they're not supposedly. That ain't my style. I love my husband and I really would like for him to be here, but I'm getting tired of sleeping alone because I'm waiting for NVC to get him here. I'm tired of waiting. But you know what though? I believe people like you got the way I'm suffering, waiting for that man, trying to be loyal, trying to be set fast. You know, if you playing around with it, you're gonna be punished. Because I have been waiting for so long. So long. Waiting for the NVC to do their job. National Visa Center. I've been waiting for y'all to do your job. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if you get a kid. I know, it's thousands, millions, and trillions of people. It's not just me. But damn it, how long does it take? It's going on 3-4 years since I seen that man. Y'all wrong for that. That ain't right. Something's wrong. You wrong. People be like, oh, they say all kind of stuff about me. I don't really give a damn. I don't really care because I'm gonna be with who I wanna be with. I married who I loved. I didn't marry him for anything else, but I loved him. So you can't expect for me to be okay with me, and I am here in America. That man is in Ghana. We have issues every day because of the distance that we are. And it's me. He's fine because, he's used to that. It's me. When you get married, you're supposed to be with a person. You're not supposed to be at a distance. Do y'all know that? When you get married, you're supposed to be with a person. That's why a lot of men are flirting with me because you don't see my husband around. But y'all, I ain't that type of girl. Never will I be. But this year, if they don't been undid what they had to do, I gotta do what I gotta do because, like I said, I am human here, and I am sinking. I am sinking in this bed is getting deeper and deeper, and I'm sinking in it. Yeah. So yeah, that's a lot of my issues with my sleep. I used to go to sleep with my husband on the phone. Now I don't. He don't want to sleep on the phone with me anymore. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Y'all heard me? Yeah, I'm telling you my business. Hold up. I got a hotline over here. Yeah, I used to sleep on the phone with my husband, but now we don't sleep on the phone. He don't want to sleep on the phone anymore. I don't know why. It don't really bother me much. I just be what I do is I meditate myself to sleep. Because I know that if something, you know, I just have to meditate myself to sleep, because if I think too much on anything, it's not really good. But yeah, that's why you guys keep on, y'all come, you keep coming. I Okay, so I married a Ghanaian in 2022 in Ghana. Check out my story, read my story. I have videos that are out there, long distance relationship. So check it out, y'all. Just check it out. And after checking it out, if you still be like, oh well, I still like you and want to talk to you, okay, fine. But look at the video. Know that I got somebody there. Because that's just the way I do things. I'm just an honest person, so I don't like leading people. I don't like hurting people's feelings. Nobody. But if you hurt mine, yours are gonna get demolished. Let me get my work clothes. Hey guys, can you like the video? Oh, let me go. Let me go. Yeah, I come back and make Yep. I've been told many times I should leave it alone. Let it go. Let it go. You don't know what he doing. You should let it go. And I just can't do that, because I have to keep my promise. But like I said, this I fucking why do they what phone is this?